Fight.
Усім привіт, з вами як завжди Brave Тарас, і ми продовжуємо проходити Мортуху. Точніше, ми сьогодні пройдемо DLC під назвою AFTERMATCH. Бажаю всім гарного, чудового ранку. Хто вдома, заварюйте кохви, чайочок. Запрошую всіх, як завжди, на стрімчанський. Радий буду бачити всіх. А ми починаємо. Зразу хочу вибачитися за вчорашній момент. Інтернет був пропав. І, на жаль, трансляцію не зміг відновити, але надіюся, сьогодні такої ситуації не буде. Тим паче вам гра нагадає, чим закінчувався сюжет.
Our work is finished, Liu Kang.
Lord Raiden.
I am merely Raiden now. You have proven worthy to take my place as the new protector of Earthrealm, once it is restored.
You honor me, Raiden.
The honor is mine, Lord Liu Kang. The sands of time are now yours to shape. It falls upon you to architect a new history.
The fate of all realms in my hands? Raiden, I cannot do this alone.
I shall advise you for as long as my mortality allows. But have no doubt, you are up to the task.
Then together, let us begin.
Cease, Liu Kang, before you doom us all.
Shang Tsung?
Wolf, Fujin, what are you?
Cease your magic before the hourglass shatters.
Even here at the dawn of time, you spew lies and deceit. We will not hear it.
In defeating Kronika, you destroyed her crown. Without it, you can't restart history. The hourglass will shatter. All realms will be lost.
Fujin, is this true?
Kronika's every action was taken to ensure her crown's preparation. She would not dare to restart history without it. How do you know this?
Kronika came to each of us. For our help, she offered places in her new era. For refusing her, we were banished to a void beyond time.
We could observe the events leading up to your siege of the keep, but we were powerless to intervene.
But then you killed Kronika. The void seal was broken open, permitting our escape via the hourglass.
If you know so much about the hourglass, how do you propose I reset the timeline?
With the crown.
The crown is destroyed.
Only in our present, not in our past.
And while I cannot restart history without the crown,
You can send travelers back into the current timeline.
I see. I must return to the moment before Kronika's defeat end that battle differently so that her crown remains intact.
That leaves too much to chance. Kronika must never possess the crown. Otherwise, you cannot guarantee victory.
What do you propose, sorcerer?
That you send me into the past to steal the crown from my island before Kronika sends Cetrion to claim it. I'll then deliver it to Lord Raiden, and together we'll defeat Kronika. With the crown and hourglass under our control, we can restart history safely.
Why are we listening to this snake?
Because I am a snake who's toiled beside Kronika, learning her secrets. I know them. Do you?
He has a point, Raiden. Fujin, a word?
How is it you conspire against Kronika? Did her promises of grandeur not suit you?
She wanted me to be her pawn, not her partner. She sculpted my entire existence to serve her, to collect souls for her crown. When my purpose was served, she betrayed me, casting me into the void.
Your grievance does not fool me, Shang Tsung.
Then trust that we have a shared interest in breaking Kronika's stranglehold on our destinies.
Inevitably, our interests will diverge.
This alliance is temporary. Have no illusions otherwise.
I understand your misgivings, but it is the only way. But the risk, Liu Kang, will be rewarded. Say nothing to Nightwolf. We will proceed with your plan, Shang Tsung. I must stay behind to operate the hourglass. But Nightwolf and Fujin will go with you to supervise.
I welcome the assistance.
I will join you.
No, Raiden. I need your counsel here. Have faith in Fujin and Nightwolf.
If I have faith in anyone, it is you, brother.
I will try to send you back to the Time Merger. You should have enough time to claim the crown before Cetrion delivers it to Kronika.
Your confidence is inspiring.
As the Keeper of Time, I am still a novice, Nightwolf.
May the Great Spirit protect us.
You've suffered too long at this pretender's hands. But I've returned, and I will save you from his madness. Only I can rebuild the Empire. All realms will tremble before me. Outworld will again be conquerors, never the conquered! Had you shown it before, I'd have had no need for Melina.
My sister was an unholy monster. Exactly like you, father.
after the time merger, yes? The battle between Kotal and Shao Kahn.
No, look.
І прийшли нежданчик такий тут.
It's much later than that. This is Kitana's battle with Shao Kahn.
Then we're almost out of time. We must escape quickly. Changing this battle's outcome could cause Cetrion to claim the crown earlier than expected.
And guarantee our failure.
Let's go.
Ну, колектор хитрий який. Шпигує за нами.
We escaped the battle undetected.
Shang Tsung! Or not. Where have you been hiding? You can sort with Earthrealmers now.
His business is none of yours, Collector.
My business is collecting what Shao Kahn wants. He will pay handsomely for you.
You're outnumbered, Collector.
Am I?
Ух, які щурі. Чи що це таке? Чи жирні?
These are indeed strange days. How do Earthrealmers profit by protecting Shang Tsung?
He shares our goal. Kronika's defeat.
You will be partners in death.
Fight.
Fear the knock-knock.
Зараза.
Thank you, Great Spirit.
Жорстко. Зразу є жарене м'ясце. Шашличок.
Kitana has defeated Shao Kahn.
He always had more ego than skill.
Come. Let us leave while
Здорово.
the crowd is distracted.
No, we're already here later than we wanted to be. Let's go to your island now and take the crown. No detours.
Our rather public arrival at the Colosseum makes that impossible. Kronika's outworld allies will inform her of our presence. Go to my island now. We could be ambushed by Cetrion herself.
And our combined power won't stop her. We need help.
But whose help? We can't recruit any of our allies without altering this timeline's
Та,
events.
Шаокана вже вбили. Типу. Та шкода його, такий пусічка. Всі його обіжають.
Sindel's a revenant.
Who can be restored to life. And who plays no major part in the battles that lie ahead. We can safely recruit her without disrupting events. It's a tactic Kronika is unlikely to anticipate.
She was Shao Kahn's empress, his equal in evil.
Because he had her bewitched. Returning Sindel to life will restore her original, more heroic self.
And if we fail? The Sindel I knew wiped out most of Earthrealm's champions in a single battle. If Nightwolf hadn't sacrificed himself, she would have killed them all.
And that is the power we need to assure victory against Cetrion. Sindel is the key.
And I suppose restoring her will be easy.
Anything but. We can use Earthrealm's Jinsei to heal Sindel's body. But to break Quan Chi's spell and revive her soul, we will need access to Outworld's Soul Chamber.
You have a different plan, Nightwolf? A better one?
One hint to betrayal, sorcerer. And we will finish you. Where do we start?
Earthrealm. To acquire the Jinsei.
Shang Tsung, Fujin, Nightwolf, all were seen in the Colosseum. How is that possible?
It should not be. Those cast into the void do not return.
If Shang Tsung were to...
I am aware, Garrus. Take Frost and find them. We must discern from when and whence they came.
That will be sufficient.
Не завжди любив у фільмі ігри з маніпуляціями часу. Потім від того голова пухне, бо не розумієш, що відбувається. Хоча тут все ясно, що відбувається, але є такі фільми і надто запутані перипетії з часом, що ти такий, типа, what? What? What the fuck? Можуть мозок зламати. Просто тупо. Па ніхуя не ясно, але дуже цікаво. О, м'ясо.
These traps are excellent. Who knew the Shaolin was so diabolical?
From you, that's high praise.
Indeed.
Ще раз сьогодні вибачаюся за вчорашню трансляцію, бо в кінці якраз стріму інтернет пропав і такий злий був, просто капець. Я думав, провайдеру зроблю фаталіті.
Nightwolf, Shang Tsung, come. Kronika is keen to question you.
Kronika isn't the future, Frost. We've seen it. Join us on the right side of history.
The only side is Kronika's. My place in her new era is assured.
Fight.
Earthrealm will prevail.
Ну, блін, геймпад, алло. Не підводи мене. Оце повезло.
Nothing is assured, Frost.
Is he finished?
I am eternal, Fujin. My will and my strength infinite.
Нормально так в череп прилетіло.
Of all the night wolves I have fought, you are the fiercest.
It must be why the Great Spirit chose me to wear the mantle.
You are also anomalous. No one has ever escaped the void. Fight!
Earthrealm will prevail.
Дивися, розійшовся.
Was that necessary?
To buy us time. We must be rid of him before he recovers.
Fujin, summon the wind.
Where did you send him?
Chaos Realm. Havoc will keep him entertained.
Let's get to the Netherrealm. We're running out of time to find Sindel. No sign of Sindel.
Not entirely unexpected, given that she did not aid in the Keep's defense.
What was her role then, if she is such a formidable weapon?
Is it possible that... Great Spirit,
What is it?
my Revenant. He is close.
The Great Spirit cannot save you.
Зв'язали їх як докторську ковбасу. Єржан, вставай, пора на роботу. Салам алейкум.
Nightwolf. Shang Tsung. Nightwolf. Shang Tsung.
Where are we?
Shinnok's Bone Temple.
Raiden's violence against our lord will not go unavenged, Fujin. Prepare to pay for your brother's sins.
Sindel, you look well. Death becomes you.
Always the charmer, Shang Tsung. I will enjoy feeding Lord Shinnok your soul.
І знову воюють тут всю за шаурму. Але таку шаурму з новим смаком, така аж ух.
For the man who killed me.
Супер
I
шаурма.
should have saved you. Hopefully we will today.
Це м'ясорубка, конечно. Сочно.
You can't kill me, Sindel. Not without killing my Revenant.
I'm not going to kill you. As Raiden said to Lord Shinnok, there are fates worse than death.
Fight!
Дивися, розійшлася. Своєю баншою.
I can imagine few fates worse than yours.
Сунга, походу, коклюш. Підсмажився добряче там Шансунг. До скоринки.
My sacrifice will save the Matoka. Kronika has no love for our people. The Great Spirit is a fraud who allowed us to suffer. Kronika is...
Пам'ятаю, як в фільмі в другому Mortal Kombat Нічний Вовк вчив Люкана, типу, перетворитися на дракона.
Danger foreseen is avoided.
Ти зараза.
Kronika is not the answer. Shang Tsung, stop! We can restore him!
If I die, we fail.
Sorcerer, I'll...
No, Nightwolf. Shang Tsung must live.
Are you happy now?
I am healthy, Nightwolf. That should be your concern.
Both of you, please. We must make haste to the Soul Chamber.
Then let us hurry. And hope Shiva is as eager to aid us as I anticipate.
Escort you and your comrades to the Soul Chamber.
Yes.
Have you come from the future only to insult me? I am no sword for hire.
This request is far below your present station, Your Highness. But defeating Kronika depends on us reaching that chamber.
Why?
Because we must restore Sindel.
My Empress. You've captured her revenant.
Together, Fujin and I can restore her to life.
Why? To make a slave of her, as Quan Chi did?
So that she can aid us against Kronika. But you have my vow. She will return free of all influence.
As I recall, you were bloodbound to Empress Sindel.
I was her protector for life.
How it must have pained you when she died. That was not your fault. You could not save her then. Now you can.
Then No. We must present this to Kitana Khan.
Respectfully, Your Highness, if we approach Kitana,
She'll cut Shang Tsung's head off.
Kitana never appreciated my contributions to the Empire.
Like replacing her with an evil clone.
Yes.
time is short, Queen Shiva. We must act now and beg Kitana's forgiveness later, after restoring her mother. Will you help us?
By concealing you from Kitana, I betray my oath to her. But my life belongs to Sindel. You will be recognized by Kitana's Imperial Guard.
True. They won't take to me kindly.
That will do. We've made it this far. There's a stairway beyond those doors, and at the top...
The soul chamber. I feel it.
So there he was, neck deep in shit, cowering at the business end of an outhouse. He picked a bad place to hide, and an even worse place to die.
Follow my lead.
Earth realm is Shiva, and a coffin. What secret did you plan to bury here?
It is the Khan's business, Baraka.
We're equal partners, remember? The Khan's business is my business.
Зібралися тут бізнесмени.
You are not Shokan. I know that scent. Smells like Shang Tsung.
How's that for strange bedfellows? What do you say we skip the preliminaries and y'all come with us quietly? We'll have a nice, friendly chat with Kitana Khan.
There's no time for chat. We must get to the Soul Chamber urgently.
Then go on and get to it. But we're taking Shang Tsung. And that coffin.
My sincere apologies.
Forgotten blood is shed. You will atone, Shiva.
Were you not warned? Tarkatans are all mouth and no ears.
Fight!
suffer. You speak when you should listen.
Time to spill it. Whose toes up in that coffin?
Empress Sindel, we can restore...
Чого дуже імбовий персонаж. Якщо люди почнуть спамити телепортом, оте вверх, що у нас стрибає, це просто практично від того телепорта не втікти ніяк. Таких дуже багато в онлайні зустрічав. Може. Я тільки не знаю, не пам'ятаю, як воно бити. Ну, типу... О, типу отак. Може бити.
Know your place, Outlander. Let's move quickly.
What in Argus's name is happening out here? Shang Tsung. I thought I saw you slither away from the Colosseum.
You always were perceptive.
We have no wish to fight, Jade. This is Sindel's revenant. We can restore her to life, so she can join the fight against Kronika.
Please, Jade. We must enter.
You have yet to convince me. Even if you do, the Soul Chamber is occupied. Kotal uses it to mend his broken spine. Disrupting him now could leave his injuries permanent.
I promise we will not disturb him.
Your promises are empty, sorcerer.
We will not harm Kotal. As my ally, you should trust me. So much for Adenian loyalty.
Fight.
recover.
Or do we wake him?
Kotal.
Shiva? What is... Where is Jade? And why is he here?
Later, Kotal. For now, we must...
I recall my captivity in your flesh pits all too well.
You need more time to heal.
I am strong enough to kill him.
Today he is our ally. With his sorcery, Sindel can live again.
Necromancy is forbidden. You have taken leave of your senses. Reverse the spell you have cast on them, sorcerer.
Do your work. I can hold Kotal.
Obstruct my justice. If you wish to give all for arms, stand aside. Fight.
Ще треба більше хребет переламати. Котик. Мало тебе шаоткан вчора нагибнув.
Hail to the Queen. Deserve no tears. Kitana Khan's justice, not yours.
Queen Shiva.
Kitana Khan,
Hold your tongue. Jade told me everything. Nothing good can come from that sorcerer's hands.
He will restore your mother, Kitana Khan.
For 1,000 years, I've dreamed of seeing her alive again. But her soul deserves better than to be corrupted by Shang Tsung. This perversion ends now. How quickly your oath to me has broken, Shiva.
I have been bound to your mother for millennia. I must honor her.
Fight!
Forgive me, Kitana Khan.
Тепер вона такою сосочкою стане. Мілфочка, одна з найкращих мілф. Одна з моїх малих. Хороша мілфа. Сексі, сексі.
What have you done?
Welcome back, Your Highness. It pleases me to see
В неї дуже
you
красиві
true.
очі.
Am I alive? Is this real?
It is, Lady Sindel. A miracle we could not have achieved without your most loyal subject.
Shiva?
Empress, though today I have aided you, too often have I failed to protect you. I am not worthy.
Oh, nonsense. Today, you give me the greatest gift. A second chance. Your duty is fulfilled. I am in your debt now.
Thank you, Empress.
Where is my daughter? Ah, Kitana.
Титана, на що ти маску скинула? То ж пандемія, блін.
It is me, Kitana. Your mother.
I want to feel joy, but all I feel is... I was only a child when you... How could you kill yourself?
То, щоб тут не казав, намальований персонаж Сіндел дуже класно. Гаряча штучка. Як коли тільки вийшло DLC, додали Сіндел як бійця. Пам'ятаю, в чатах різних писали: о, блін, яка мілфа, все, я на неї женюся, я хочу від неї дитину.
Everything I've been told about you, it's all lies. What can I trust? Trust that I loved your father, Jared. Trust that I love you. Oh, Mother.
This reunion is a blessing, but we have little time to celebrate. We must leave for Shang Tsung's island to finish our quest.
I would go with you, fight by your side. But Outworld needs its Khan. I know. Rest assured, Kitana, I will come home.
Sindel has been restored. Shang Tsung would only undertake such an arduous task if her aid promised a decisive advantage.
She is but one mortal.
And one of the few who can harm you.
I fear no harm.
They are at Shang Tsung's island.
Your crown, Shang Tsung knows.
Then our time for preparation is over. Go to the island now. We cannot win their hearts, so do not try. Do not permit your better nature to compromise you.
I understand, Mother.
Так що, хто вважає Сіндел класною мілфою, плюс в чатик ставте. Гаряча штучка. Один з любимих персонажів по вигляду. І боєць непоганий. Камбулічки дуже класно має. Ну, ще можна зрозуміти, які камбулічки я мав на увазі. Прийоми. Ви не подумайте там.
I question their judgment. Have neither of you any compassion?
Not for fools who follow you.
Are we not following him now? At least we do not follow that fool, Raiden. Then we would surely die.
You may run like the wind, Cabal, but I command it. You should have devised a better plan.
There's more to come.
Return to the void. Not even she can help you.
Too slow. I expected better, Fujin.
Fight.
Ого, ну ти бармалей, конечно. Як так? Акуратно треба. Задивився на мілфочок, та? Що за каву забув.
Now do I meet your expectations?
Ага. Та-да. Тут такі мілфи ходять, що можна про все на світі забути.
Cetrion must be on her way.
Sindel and I will occupy her. You two get the crown.
I must ask, sorcerer. How long before you betray us?
I find your lack of faith amusing.
When it happens, we will be ready.
Я знаю, Шансунг, ти все задумав. Я знаю, що ти таємний план виносиш. Хитрон який.
Do me a favor, Fujin, and take one giant step back. You too, sorcerer. Makes sense we'd meet again down here. When you caged me up, beat me within an inch of my life. The hell if I ain't gonna return the favor.
Always so generous.
Beyond amusing, but insufficient.
You lost to me at your temple, Fujin. Now Chronic Eyes made me even stronger.
You did not win that fight. You ran away.
Fight!
Can you fail?
Ах ти ж.
You are no challenge. You should have fled this fight too. Kronika's promises cannot be trusted, Jackson. Bihar, Kano, Shao Kahn. Look at the scoundrels she employs.
That's a card you can't play, Fujin. Not when you're buddied up with Shang Tsung. Fight!
Wind never wavers. North wind, blow.
I'm pulling rank.
Kronika will not heal your wounds, Jackson.
Damn it, Fujin. You know what I've suffered. Kronika's my one chance to prevent all that. Not just for me, but for Jackie, for Vera. Shit. You're a god. Ain't no way you get how this feels.
You know the only time Raiden and I ever fought? When I left the Sky Temple to live among humans. Do not become attached to them, Fujin. Sentiment will impede the execution of your duty. But warriors like you and I, we are strengthened by sentiment. We do not fight to kill enemies. We fight to protect our loved ones. That is why it cuts so deeply when we fail.
Well, I'll be. Maybe you do get it.
Kronika knows your pain. She manipulates you with it. Jacqueline is on her way here. Kronika expects you to fight her. Worse even, break her heart. Is that someone who cares one whit about you or your family?
Беріть корону та втікайте. Мілфочку побила. Усюка.
You were to defeat me.
I am not finished yet.
Abide Kronika's will.
Tum kasila, o sisiano, o makeayo.
Can you fight?
I'll do what I can.
Kronika offered the future, but instead you will have none. Blame only yourselves for this fate.
Fight.
Не буду переключатися на вовка, буду мілфою битися. Я теж кажу в сраку. Бляха, вовк прилетів. Зараза. Та-та, хай трясуться, я за. Ну, найкраще, де я бачив трясуться груди, це в Die or Alive. Якщо знаєш такий файтинг японський. Там фізика грудей просто шикарна. Я собі думав колись взяти Die or Alive 6, ну в мене 5 є. Але подивив, ну там багато DLC тільки на костюми більше йде, там як таких нема, тільки всі костюмчики. То приблизно всі DLC вийдуть під 40 тисяч гривень. Там дуже дорогі DLC костюми. Там, наприклад, пак костюму або один костюмчик може коштувати 800 тисяч гривень. А там дуже багато вже повиходило, кілька сезонів, плюс суто будується на костюмах. Але там реально круті тянки. Там такі... Та-да, нормас. А люди купляють? Люди капець як купляють. Ну, типу... У мене один з друзів, ну як з друзів, я особисто не знаю. Типа там весь час вже десь, я не знаю, може годин 800 насидів в тих Die or Alive. Ну там такі шикарні фотки викладає, що просто, блін, пушка, ракета. Але DLC, конечно, блін, там під 40 тисяч, це приблизно. Але це капець.
Kronika's crown. Without it, she lacks the power to restart history.
About time we had some good news.
Now that we have this, we're in uncharted territory. We've changed this timeline for good.
Correct.
Костюмчики, типу, знаєш, пляжний сезон, там на Новий рік, там ще що. Це прикольно, ну але, блін, по 800-600 тисяч гривень, і це лише за костюм. Це, блін, піздець, конечно. І що в тому прикол, що ти ніде, крім Сіму, ті DLC більше не купиш.
Sorcerer.
I'll go with the Briggs family to brief the special forces.
May the Great Spirit protect you.
May she protect you, Fujin, when Raiden lays eyes on you with Shang Tsung.
Without the crown, there can be no new era.
This failure rests on my shoulders.
No. I underestimated Shang Tsung's ingenuity. To escape the void. To return from the future.
I will face him again, Mother. This time, I will succeed.
I must go. With Shang Tsung in possession of the crown, he's become far too dangerous. And I doubt his new allies realize quite how dangerous he is.
Your Shaolin masters, they're ready.
They will fight until the last man.
That is likely what it will take.
There will not be a fight if Charon does not help us. Is there any word from Grandmaster Hasashi?
No. If we do not hear soon, I will return to the Nether Realm.
Wrong, Scorpion. This cannot be good.
Get Raiden.
The fire gardens. Rebuilt. The Shirai Ryu are indeed restored.
Why are you here, Scorpion? Where is Grandmaster Hasashi?
He is dead.
And now you have come to finish us.
I understand your mistrust, but I am here to assist you.
I find that impossible to believe. What is he doing here?
We are not together.
If you are here to help, prove it. Join me against the sorcerer.
I shall.
Fujin? Raiden thought you lost when the timeline was broken, but you stand with Shang Tsung.
We have urgent news for Raiden. Please, let us pass.
This may be the sorcerer's trick.
The fire gardens will not be defiled by his presence.
Why you have joined Shang Tsung is beyond me, Fujin. What has he done to corrupt your mind?
Fight!
Perhaps listen before you judge.
Thank you, Fujin.
The storm is not yet past.
Shang Tsung!
We must speak with you, brother.
We, Fujin? Since when are you friends with this filth?
I'm here to save you, Raiden.
We hail from your tragic future. In it, Liu Kang defeated Kronika, but their battle destroyed her crown. Without this, a broken timeline couldn't be repaired.
Our only hope was to return here, steal the crown, and make use of its power.
Now we can change the outcome of the fight against Kronika. We can defeat her and fix time.
I had never thought you gullible, brother. Shang Tsung's schemes serve only to benefit him. How could you fall for such lies?
Be rational, Raiden.
Spread your falsehoods elsewhere, sorcerer. You will not deceive us.
Lord Raiden, we should listen. He may be telling the truth.
There is only one way to find out. Now, Shang Tsung, the truth!
Raiden, stop this!
Step aside, Liu Kang.
Put down the amulet. Its darkness is taking hold of you.
you also betray me.
This is not the way. Shang Tsung is not the enemy this time.
The realms hang in the balance, and you form this unholy alliance? Enough of this madness. If you both must die, so be it.
My brother is my problem. I will signal if I need help. Shinnok's amulet inflames your anger and clouds your judgments. Have faith in me.
Fight.
I will not fail.
Теж використав. Таперблов встигнув.
Now listen, brother. We're running out of time.
I am a fool. I have allowed myself to become a slave to anger. I will not allow my temper to fracture our resolve further.
Surely you jest, Lord Fujin. Not at all, Liu Kang. Raiden's power makes you a fire god.
Of course it does.
Unfortunately, I cannot transfer my power to Liu Kang yet. First, I must free his revenant from Quan Chi's curse.
We will face the Revenants soon enough.
What else can you tell us about the final battle? We must use every advantage.
Lord Fujin.
Лиса башка, дай пірожка.
I trust you are enjoying your travels.
You have already been defeated once, Kronika.
Of course, Fujin. How else could you have escaped the void?
If you know this, accept the inevitable. Surrender.
But clearly my loss was not your victory, Raiden. If your future savior had gained full control of my hourglass, we would not be here. This timeline would no longer exist.
I see no harm in confirming your suspicion.
Even if you defeat me, what then? Who claims the hourglass? Surely you realize that Shang Tsung will break your alliance.
We are prepared, Kronika.
Are you? Have you wondered why Shang Tsung knows so much about my crown?
Because he did your bidding, gathering souls to fuel it.
Shang Tsung is far too modest. The crown is his design. No one, save me, knows more about its power.
Had I told you, we would still be marooned at the beginning of time, bickering among ourselves.
You must decide, Raiden. Who do you wish to keep time for all of creation? Me or Shang Tsung?
Neither, Kronika. You will be beaten. And if Shang Tsung betrays us, we will finish him.
You are a fool, Raiden. Do not condemn the realms to oblivion.
The crown.
It is a mistake challenging a Titan. Now I end your existence.
You are vulnerable, Kronika. Brother, are you all right?
Yes. But the crown.
Truly, my finest work.
You son of a bitch.
I will
Дякую за
instruct
фоллоу.
you in its ways.
What just happened?
Kronika came
Чому
here
шкода?
to retrieve the
Я би не
crown.
сказав.
We forced her to retreat.
We must strike while she is weakened. Let us join the armies, massing at the Sea of Blood.
Хоча, з одної сторони, я розумію Кроніку, для чого вона це все зробила.
We will rendezvous at the Isle of Kronika. The fools believe victory is at hand. Their misplaced confidence will be their demise.
Such a pity my daughter embraces their sentimental values.
Having second thoughts in them.
Ну, буває і таке.
Kitana courts a peasant and obeys the Thunder God. She couldn't be a bigger disappointment.
One can only imagine. The Isle. Do not be late. An eternal empire awaits you.
Та якби не корона, вони би і втрьох її би не перемогли. Навіть без корони вони би нічого не змогли зробити.
Kitana Khan.
Don't be so formal, mother.
Бармалей, ти вже каву собі зробив? А то знову тобі мілфочки не дадуть каву попити.
I shall never tire of greeting you.
Nor will I tire of calling on you.
А, красавчик.
Our battalion is leaving for the Sea of Blood.
А то переживаю за тебе, людина кави не може випити.
May I request something?
Mother, you don't have to make your request.
Shiva,
Рости великий.
Queen Shiva, risked everything to restore me. Honor demands that I accompany her into battle.
Yes, it does. And that display of loyalty is sure to rally the Shokan's spirits.
Thank you, Kitana Khan.
know when to quit. Let's finish him.
Wife, it's you.
Hush, husband. I'm here.
Ото з жінкою йому повезло, блін.
The soul
Я йому
chamber
завідую.
will heal your wounds. Then we'll discipline Kitana.
З одної сторони, звичайно, а з іншої сторони щось не так зробиш, не принесеш до хати грошей або щось не купиш на Валентина або на 8 березня, вона тебе, блін, просто тобі фатальті зробить.
She takes after
Як
her
крикне,
father,
то
Shiva.
все.
Jared was a
Шкіра з тебе
weak
злізе.
king. Kitana is a weaker Khan.
Weak? She defeated Shao Kahn.
Yet she lacked the resolve to kill him. Now she will learn. Enemies must be crushed, lest they rise again.
That was true once. But now there is a better way to lead.
Fight!
Elder gods tremble before me, Shiva. What hope did you have? Kitana murdered your Shokan brethren. Shiva challenged her and suffered this punishment.
У мене класний наряд є
Swear
на
your
Сіндел.
allegiance, and I shall see her avenged.
Такий сексі. Один був костюмчик відкрив, такий більш весь фіолетовіший.
Wife, I have missed you. If Quan Chi were here, I'd hoist him by the ankles and split him through. For all the time he stole from us.
Soon we will have the hourglass. Eternity will be our empire.
We'll have all the time we need.
Shao Kahn, Sindel, come with me. Kronika has need of you.
Kronika? Where was she when Katana stole my throne? We'll make a choke on her empty promises. Observe, wife, as I disassemble this construct.
Nothing would please me more.
Do not invoke Kronika's wrath, Shao Kahn. Fear that gold-plated relic? Ha! I'll pulp you and send you back to her in jars. Fight.
Сочно розквашив. Ну та руки проти молота.
Now Shao Kahn turns against us.
Perhaps we should send the fleet. No. Shao Kahn and Sindel have unwittingly given us back the advantage. Their army will battle Raidens for possession of my crown, weakening them both.
Then we crush what remains of them with strength to spare.
The crown once again will be mine. When it is, the new era will begin.
Captain Cage reporting for duty, sir. Ma'am.
Whoa there, 90s dad. You've already got one bullet wound too many.
I'm healed, Cassie. Raiden gave me one of his Thunder Hands massages. Speaking of, where is Mama Bear?
She's over there, waiting for Shiva at the rendezvous. But we cast off in 5. Where are they?
Зробили їм такий сюрприз. Неочікуваний.
Try that on me. What a fine trophy for my arena.
We doing this by gender, or is that sexist?
Just zip it and try not to die.
Enough prattle, fools. You will bow and serve the